All right, folks, welcome back to PrepperNow. We'll be talking today about the losing battle that is going on with the avian flu. Welcome to PrepperNow. Thanks for being here, friends, so much. Thanks for those that joined us on the live stream yesterday. Sorry I could only do one, but it's a busy one. But we're going to get back into our shorter form videos, and we appreciate you being here. Hit that button of the like and the subscribing and all that if you're new here. And we will keep pumping out the stuff. But there are a lot of problems going on now, and it seems to be getting worse. And egg farmers are worried that this whole avian flu thing is becoming a losing battle. And this, of course, will affect everyone. It's affecting us all right now as we're all going to the grocery store and seeing the price of eggs. Dozen eggs now in a lot of places is $7, $6, $7, $8. It will eventually hit the chicken itself. And chicken will go up in price and become a lot less available. And we're starting to see it affect also things like beef prices. Beef is affected too in a way due to a lot of these farms having close proximity. And there's been avian flu getting into their breeds as well. And this, of course, is going to explain it. It's up 95% price increase of dozen eggs in the last few months. So they're worried that this is going to become a losing battle. And some of the other things that people don't consider is the price of eggs is not going up just because of the amount of chickens out there. Of course, many are being culled by the millions. It's the biosecurity measures that they're having to do and all kinds of stuff. Now, some of the things they do, they try to separate the flocks. They try to make it so the people that are tending to the flocks are washing themselves repeatedly. They supposedly take showers before and after. A lot of cleaning to the boots and the wear that they're making. But it's not working. It's getting worse. Now, of course, people see this and they freak out and they think, oh my God, avian flu is going to affect humans. And to be honest with you, right now it's currently not. Now, could that change? Of course. But as it stands right now, there's only really been a handful of people affected. And I think there was one person in Louisiana and one person in Wyoming, if that's more or less. But and both of them had comorbidities and they were older, other health stuff going on. So right now it's not really affecting humans, but it is affecting our flocks. It's affecting our amount of chickens out there, our egg producers. It's going to go into the pullets and how much we can get chicken for it. Chicken is a very good and cheap form of protein. So these farms are really getting affected by all of it. The biosecurity measures are weighing on their pricing, all kinds of stuff. So they're culling these chickens by the millions at this point. So despite all this, there's been a total of 67 cases in humans. So not a big deal, but the problem is that it's accelerating. So Nahid Badilia, infectious disease physician. He works for Boston University in their Center for Emerging Infectious Diseases, says that the last 6 months have accelerated concerns and they're already high. So now what they're saying is that the jabinations might be the way to go, and to go in and start to preemptively go in and get all of these birds inoculated. But that, of course, is another cost. It's another thing that weighs in on the pricing and the abilities of the chicken farmers But they're also worried that this would only mask infections and could possibly even bring viruses across borders. So they're not even sure if this would work. Other concerning news, bird flu has hit New York City zoos. There's been 3 at Queens in their zoo, and there's been 12 at the Bronx. Live poultry markets in Long Island are now starting to be shuttered. They've had cases there, and more are being discovered. And of course, many restaurants are starting to raise their prices as it pertains to breakfast items, especially that have eggs. And also another thing to consider, eggs are in all kinds of different foods. It is a base for numerous things, baked goods, all kinds of stuff. So as the price of eggs skyrocket, you know the price of your food is going to skyrocket too. So probably behoove you to go out and start to do things to secure eggs, freezing them. Of course, I've got a video on here on this channel. Very simple to do. You get them, you put them in a bowl, you whip them up, you take an egg pan, one of the silicone ones are the best. Spray it if you want, but you pour them in there, and then you freeze them, and then you pop them out into a bag, and you will have eggs for a long time, as long as they're able to be frozen. So, something to be considered, folks. All right, well, if you like what we're doing here, you know what to do. Hit the buttons and stuff. Join us on Subscribestar and Locals, or become a member here to support the cause. And, of course, there's also X, Minds, Twitter, Truth, Gabs, and I guess that's all of them. Yeah. We'd love to have you out there on the other links, which are in the description. God bless.